This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers and the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game, he understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards, but now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box would be loaded, the defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense will be the first up today. First look at this offense in a very unique situation. Playoff game, but a rematch of a regular season rivalry game, Joel. Interesting to see how they react. What do they learn the first time they play?
It's a great point, Chris. The adjustments, we'll see how that plays out, in particular early in the game. But as a player, I can tell you this. There would be nothing that I would want more than to send my rival home for the year. What an opportunity for these two teams.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. All the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Well, no surprise on 3rd down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word on 3rd down as a quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So the Gators offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
He's got some space, look out. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff kickoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds, but they've got some breathing room now out across the 10. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jones. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Breaking tackles. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
The Gators pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. Fights through the tackler. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
The Gators line up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I don't love this play call. First and goal inside the 3. How about let the big guys up front get after it, run the football into the end zone? This feels like a stat padding type of play call, trying to get a touchdown.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the ground, it's Berry. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle, it's Berry. And it's good for a first down at the 36. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
2nd and 10 here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. With the catch, it's Watkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Levitt. And the pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. And he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. First down, they go right back to him. Powering through. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your...
It's caught. He's got room. Here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Extra point try coming now.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Gators sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Lewis. That's caught. It's Mays. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Touchdown, Florida. Powers into the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Lewis. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, when you get down here inside of the red zone, you've got to know as a quarterback that all these windows are going to be tighter. Look at the timing with which he's got to play. If you're late at all, that window is going to close, and right there, the contact creates an incompletion.
He slides down, but it's enough to pick up the first down. Good play. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch.
Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The offense really clicking here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll run it from the gun. Soccer with a strong tackle there. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it now. The pass is intercepted. Breaks it, could take it all the way. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Bengals offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's caught. It's Brown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
First and 10 play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That makes the score Florida 38, LSU 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work setting up first and goal.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, there hasn't been a lot go right for this group in this first half. They're getting run off the field. But if they have a chance in the second half, it starts with that score before halftime. Now you've got to go and regroup. I don't know, have an orange slice, do something, because they've got to play better in the second half.
Florida 38, LSU 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
That's a good find by this quarterback.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. Grab near the sticks. It's Mays. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
The Gators head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he delivered a passionate, urgent message to his team at the half. Yes, they have started strong. Tons of momentum coming off that bye week, but it's not enough. They have got to sustain that here to start the third quarter and finish strong. He told them, finish the way we started. We need to land a knockout punch. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. We're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game. Move the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Pointer in the end zone. The defense just able to stop him, force out of bounds at the 3. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you know this head coach told his offensive play caller that he's got 2 snaps here to get the first down. You throw it on 3rd and 1, you can come right back and run the football on 4th and 1.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
That makes the score Florida 45, LSU 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. using his legs. It's Barry. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, here on the Florida sideline, guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback and his star wide receiver. He's already got 100 yards receiving in this game, and the way they're talking on the sideline here, they want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success, or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida 52, LSU 20.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Levitt. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the 2nd half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
Look out, he's breaking free. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. Who breaks away for the touchdown?
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter. And try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Here on the Gators sideline, there is a ton of excitement right now as their wide receiver just broke the team season record for receiving yards on that last drive. That made him the program's leader. School history made here today, but he's not done yet. He's jogging back out onto the field. He can continue to add to that total. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Graham down the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Pop over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down to the 47. And the Gators are looking to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Mays. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Wait, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
Pressure is coming. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's Florida on top. Looking great for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want. And right now, they're building up a huge lead.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Open field ahead. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They go to the air to reach the end zone. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Levitt. This time, a completion. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Harris.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive, and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a 1st down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Jones. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time.
Touchdown, Gators. He runs it into the end zone. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
Fighting off the defender. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. An important third down attempt for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Florida. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game.
What a threat this returner is, and he has season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play, a huge momentum swing in this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pitch to the back. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It was a 1st and 10 play. To the air. It's Levitt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here.
Makes the catch and has space.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line. It bounces in for a touchback. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Chewing clock with the running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And now the Gators will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense.
Just so difficult to stop this group. So good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Oh, total lapse in concentration. A delay of game on the 2-point attempt. And now they're backed up. And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages. A demolition, an evisceration. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the second down play. Satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, had to manage that layoff. Canacho didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.